Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
Today we're going to learn about space and planets, and we're going to discover some pretty cool things all together. So to start off, I want you guys to work together, and here we have a bunch of different things, and I want you guys to try to organize them and tell me what they are. Go!
And then Mercury, Mars, Earth.
I know that the Earth is number 3.
Yeah, Earth.
What about Jupiter?
These are all planets.
Is it Christmas?
It's Venus. I think Venus is.
This is called the asteroid belt. So that goes somewhere in our solar system as well.
Maybe outside here.
Isn't it like between
Like somewhere.
there's like cool planets and hot planets or something?
I have a lot of totally. Yeah, like I don't remember anything about these things now.
I know that's cold because I thought there was ice around there. Isn't there ring ice?
Very good. All right. Good job. So what are some things that you guys organized here?
Planets.
The planets. Very good. Planets. So what do you call that whole organization? What is that called?
Solar system.
Our solar system. Very good. Solar system. And within our solar system, what do we have?
Planets.
Planets. Very good. What else?
What you said about the belts? There's the
Asteroid belt.
asteroid belt.
What else?
Stars.
Star.
Stars and planets.
What star do we have in our solar system?
The sun.
The sun. Very good. So the sun is not a planet, right? Or is it?
The sun is a star.
So what is the center of our solar system?
Sun.
Sun. Very good. And then what do all the planets do? Do they just
Circle around the sun.
they circle around it. Very good. They orbit.
They orbit.
Very good. There's one more thing in there. Did you see it?
Oh, there's
Moon.
Yeah, very good.
Moon.
Very good. So these are the different parts, different objects that are in our solar system. So where are we in our solar system?
Earth.
We're on Earth. Very good. So what are some characteristics of the sun? What makes it a sun? What do you guys think?
It's hot.
Hot. Michaela, you said that it's a star, right?
It's made of gas.
So it's made of gases.
radiates heat and the light to Mars.
Is it big or small?
Big.
Very good.
Greater than big.
It's really big. Is it close or far away from us?
Far away.
Far away, but close enough that we can still feel it, right? And does our distance from it make a difference to us? Do you think? If we were further away from the sun or closer to the sun, would it matter?
Yes.
Why?
Because you can die. It's really hot. It's really hot. You can burn. The sun can burn all the planets, the solar system.
Yeah, I can. There's some planets, I know you guys organize them, and we're going to find out if you guys did it correctly. But there are some planets that are even closer to the sun than we are. Are there people there?
No.
No.
Maybe some aliens.
They're probably really hot. What about the planets that are further away?
They're colder.
They're a lot colder. So we're in the right place. Okay, so what about, so we have some characteristics of suns. They're really hot, made of gases, radiant light. They're really big, usually, bigger than the planets. And anything else? Can you guys think of any? Do you guys know of any other stars? Do you guys see stars at night in the sky? Now, those stars are in other solar systems. They have other solar systems, maybe. So they're far away. That's why they look really, really small. But they are actually really big. Okay, planets. What are some examples of planets?
Earth, Mars, Venus, Mercury.
Jupiter, Mars, Venus. What are non-examples of planets?
The sun.
The sun. So the sun's not a planet. What else? The moon, the stars. They're not planets. Asteroids, are they planets? No. So what makes it a planet? What do you guys think?
What makes up a planet?
Yeah, why are they planets? Are there some characteristics that they
Gravitation.
need to have?
Is it because it orbits around the sun?
Yeah, in orbit, that's.
But do asteroids orbit, or are they just floating around?
This is a very good point. There are critical attributes and non-critical attributes of planets. So because the planets orbit around the sun, they go around the sun, but other things go around the sun as well. The asteroid belt, they all go around the sun, and the moon as well has an orbit. It orbits around the Earth, but it also orbits around the sun with the Earth. So it does orbit around the sun. That's not a critical attribute. Can you guys think of any other attribute that only planets have? What shape are they?
Round, circle.
Round. Very good. Or we could call it spherical. You guys are like 5th graders.
Spherical.
So that's a big word. Spherical. Do you guys know what spherical means?
Circle, round.
Round. So they're perfectly spherical. Asteroids, however, are not. So, and then there's also something that planets have around them. Can you guys think of what it is? What is around? It's kind of like a protection in a way.
How do you call that? Isn't it the thing that allows us to breathe more?
Oxygen.
Yeah, it's oxygen. There's a name for it.
The atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Very good. Atmosphere.
What about the gravitation?
Yeah, very good. They have their own gravity.
Yeah, gravity.
What do you guys, I mean, this is another lesson in itself, but do you think that the bigger something is, the stronger the gravitational pull it has? Yeah, definitely. So, all of the planets have their own gravitational pull, which is why they have moons that go around. And they also have their own atmosphere. If we look at the moon doesn't have an atmosphere. The asteroids as well, they don't have it. So, how about asteroids? Do you guys know what asteroids are? And moons? What kind of?
Asteroids, it's I think it's like
The pieces.
rock.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe
pieces
actually
of
like pieces from planets or something, or pieces of rock.
Yeah.
Do they actually come
like a
from?
moon rocks. I don't know.
Do they come from planets, or do they just exist somehow?
They're just matter. I don't necessarily know if they're planets that exploded or something. I don't think so. That's a very good question. And then moons, what do moons do? What would make it a moon?
It reflects the light on the sun.
Okay, that's a good point. What else?
It orbits around the Earth, isn't it?
Yes. Orbits around Earth. Very good. And other planets have their own moons as well. So we'll find that some of the planets, like Jupiter, have a lot of moons, not just the one that we have. So I wanted to share with you guys a quick video about our solar system. So hope you guys learn a little bit more about it. Any questions? No? Okay. Let's watch this little video. It's just a few minutes long.
scared of this list.
It's really big though, isn't it? What stood out to you guys about that video? What were some things that maybe you learned, or
I thought all planets would have like a completely different environment as Earth, but actually like there are kind of some similarities to it. Like about how there was the planet with the fire coming out. I thought that was just like volcano, and then so yeah.
so that's really good. And I know you mentioned that atmosphere. I would erase it, but how every planet has an atmosphere, and did you notice how every atmosphere is different? That not all were as pleasant as Earth's, you know? And maybe if we were there, we wouldn't be able to breathe. And that video didn't show the order of the planets, but I found another one if you guys can see this. So let's make sure that we know the order of it. So first we have the sun, and then the first planet next to the sun is Mercury. And then comes Venus, Earth, and Mars.
And then
The moon goes around the Earth. Very good.
so tiny.
Yeah.
And so
Saturn, Uranus, and Pluto.
Neptune.
And Neptune. Pluto.
Pluto is a dwarf.
Yeah, Pluto is no longer considered a planet.
Why?
Depending on who you ask, I suppose. But it's so further. It has a different orbit around the sun. These are all spherical. They go in a circle around the sun, but Pluto is so small and so far, and it has its own orbit, which is a little bit different.
It's still a planet, just not in our solar system.
Yeah. Yeah. So now, how many planets do we have?
7, 9. Wait, no, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7,
8. The
8.
moon, remember, is not a planet. Very good. All right. So anything else that you guys learned from the video?
So I was wondering what was around the Saturn. So they're the little bricks of ice.
Yeah, they're little bits of ice and
gas.
and dust. The gas is actually
Inside.
but the ring around Saturn is ice because it's so cold. You remember how far it is from the sun? But it's so cold that there's ice and dust and just little particles like little asteroids and stuff like that. So why do you think those things collect around Saturn?
Because of the different atmosphere they have. Like, is it attract them or something?
Yeah, and it's like the gravitational pull too as well. It has it all around there. So the orbit is a really interesting thing because it's the planets go around the sun. What does it do for us? What is the orbit? What does it mean to us? Think about the Earth. The Earth goes around the sun, but does the Earth as well? Does it spin? It does, right? And then the moon goes around. So what changes do we see every day?
The light, daylight.
Night and day.
And there's a season.
So let's think about the orbits real quick. Just to kind of finish up. So the Earth spins around. What makes one full day? Let's think about, here's the Earth,
So
and here's the sun.
One full rotation.
Yeah. So if for this Earth to spin around one time, what does that equal to us?
A day.
A whole day. Very good. One day. So that's why we have night and day. So when we're here and we have the light from the sun, that's daytime. But
Like
then
right now.
Yeah, right now, very good. But in a few hours, we're gonna spin around and we're gonna be on this side and we won't have the sun anymore. How do you think that helps us? Why is it important for us to have the sunlight?
To grow.
To grow. And what else?
To give us light.
Light, very good, so we're not living in
Temperatures.
temperatures, very good.
For living things to
Living
survive.
things like
Mhm.
survive.
To see.
Yeah.
Photosynthesis.
Very good, you're so smart. Yeah. So we need all of these things. We need light, we need warmth. Our plants need food, which they get from the sun, and all of these things. So then, the Earth also has its orbit around the sun. What does it mean to go around the sun one whole time?
A whole
A whole year.
Very good. So do you think the bigger planets like Jupiter or we'll make this Saturn, do you think the time that it takes them to go around, do you think it's a bigger year to them?
Yes.
Yeah? Why?
Because
They're
they're
so far away.
Very good, because it takes much more time to go all the way around. And how about their day? No one lives in Saturn, but a day on Saturn, do you think it's going to be the same as a day on Earth?
No.
No, probably not, because it's much bigger, so it's going to take a lot longer to spin around. Very good. All right, good job. So, now I have a little worksheet to help you guys remember about our solar system. You guys have it? So this worksheet has some clues, but I want you guys to think about the planets in our solar system and where they are. There are some clues,
There's clues around.
like Mars.
Jupiter is gonna just.
Do you guys remember which one was closest to the sun?
Mercury. So, because Pluto orbits an oval shape, is that why it's not actually in the solar system?
Yeah, because it has a different orbit, and it's so small.
Is it, asteroid?
You guys all done?
Pluto, I guess.
I only have one more thing left. Besides, remember what this one is?
That is true.
Asteroid belt. Okay, very good. one. It's the last one.
That one's Mars.
Very good. All right. Good job, guys. Does anybody want to share something that they learned today from the worksheet or anything? What are some important things that we need to know about our solar system?
But the sun is in
That the sun is what?
the middle.
It consists of 8 planets.
We have 8 planets.
And the planets are the one who's orbiting around the sun.
Very good.
And the planets have moons.
Okay. And the differences between planet and
The difference between what? What did you say the difference between a planet and
Yeah.
and what else?
And stars.
and
And asteroid belts.
So what is the difference again?
Planets have
Where are asteroids?
They're made of rock. Or mountains and castles.
Which ones are made of rock?
Planets. And all of them.
Yeah. Not all of them. Some of them are.
Yes.
planets orbits around the sun.
Yeah.
And but the moon doesn't because it orbits around all the planets. And all planets have atmosphere and gravity in different ways. What else? And they're all spherical.
Very good. Very good. All right. So just to close, I want you guys to pretend like you're planets in our solar system. So come on up, and who wants to be the sun? So we need a sun.
I want to be the sun.
You want to be the sun? Okay, you have to be make yourself really big, the biggest, okay? And then who wants to be the earth?
She can't.
Okay, you be the earth. Okay, be big, but you want to be the moon?
Okay.
You gotta be small.
Small.
And then do you want to be a big planet further away or a smaller planet that's closer to the sun?